will fly.
What's up, guys? My name is Patrick and welcome to Crypto Space. So yesterday we saw the overall market cap hit a new all-time high of $228 billion. It's currently sitting around that level now as well. The Bitcoin dominance has gone up a little bit, 0.4% since yesterday. Yesterday we also saw that Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. In some exchanges it went as high as $8,020. I do believe that Bitcoin will start to ease off a little bit now, since $8,000 is the top of the price channel it has been following for the last couple of months. It is possible, of course, that it could break above the price channel. If it does that, it will probably go absolutely parabolic. But I don't think there's gonna be too much more happening now before the futures trading starts at CME Group, which will be pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Another thing that also is gonna be bullish for Bitcoin, that is that there's a new announcement from a hedge fund called Man Group, $100 billion hedge fund based in London. They also announced their support for Bitcoin. So we're going into some exciting times, that's for sure. The biggest traders of the day is Bitfinex and the US dollar with $810 million traded within the last 24 hours. And after that you have the BitHump and the Korean won with $466 million traded within the last 24 hours. Moving on to Ethereum. So Ethereum, we saw yesterday pulling back a little bit. There's not too much happening with Ethereum at the moment. It's pretty much hovering between the $320 to $335 price range. I do think that Ethereum will try to have another go at this resistance line here, and as I said in another video, that if it managed to close above this resistance line, it will probably go back to $390-400, but of course that's my opinion. The biggest traders of the day here is Poloniex with the Ethereum BTC pair. It's traded $80 million within the last 24 hours. After that you have BitHump and Korean won, we just traded $75 million within the last 24 hours. Moving on to Bitcoin Cash. Yesterday we saw Bitcoin Cash go as low as $900 and closing its day there. Today we're seeing that Bitcoin Cash is moving up a little bit. It's added about $180 to its opening price. There is actually some news about Bitcoin Cash that BitMEX is dumping Bitcoin Cash and crediting users with Bitcoin. So I will add a link in the description for this newsletter here if you want to go in and have a read. The biggest trader of the day here is BitHump with the Korean won. They've traded $1.2 billion within the last 24 hours. After that you have Bitfinex and the US dollar, which has traded $343 million within the last 24 hours. And current price is $1,076. Moving on to Litecoin. So yesterday we saw Litecoin moving as high as $72.82 before it started to pull back a little bit. It added about $7 from its opening price yesterday. The biggest traders of the day here is BitHump with the Korean won. It's traded $122 million within the last 24 hours. And GDEX is after that with the US dollar with $85 million traded within the last 24 hours. Moving on to EOS. So we have seen EOS now for 3 days trying to close above the $1.70 price range with no luck. We see today that it's continuing to trying. At the moment it's gone down a little bit, but we'll see how this plays out throughout the day. As I said in a previous video, that 4th of December I do think is going to be the day for EOS, since they're going to launch their testnet 4 weeks ahead of schedule. So that's going to be an exciting day to look over. The biggest traders of the day is Bitfinex and the US dollar, with $26 million traded within the last 24 hours. After that you also have the Bitfinex with EOS BTC pair, which has traded $9 million within the last 24 hours. So today I was thinking we could take a look at IOTA as well, because they have had some good moves the last couple of days. It went as high as 90 cents yesterday before it started to pull back. I believe there's probably some profit taking around that level. It's currently now sitting at 80 cents, and I do think that IOTA has the potential to move up to $1, maybe all the way up to its all-time high. For all I know, maybe it will break it too, but that's my opinion, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The biggest traders is Bitfinex and the US dollar, with $82 million traded within the last 24 hours. And after that you also have the Bitfinex with the IOTA BTC pair, which has traded $23 million within the last 24 hours. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you press the small bell next to the subscription button, you will get notified every time I upload a new video. So until next time, guys, stay safe and take care. Bye.